Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today, first up, we're diving into an exciting topic, the 1995 USA 1-cent memorial penny without a mint mark in normal condition. This is a coin that's been overlooked by many, but does it hold hidden value for collectors today? Stick around to find out. Let's start with some history. The Lincoln Memorial Penny, introduced in 1959, replaced the wheat penny and featured a design commemorating the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The 1995 penny was part of this iconic series before the introduction of the Union Shield design in 2010. This particular coin was minted without a mint mark, meaning it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which didn't use a mint mark for pennies at that time. The 1995 penny is made from 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, weighing 2.5 grams with a diameter of 19 millimeters. Its obverse features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. In normal circulated condition, the 1995 memorial penny without a mint mark is considered coin can fetch anywhere from $60,000 to $70,000, depending on its quality. But here's where things get interesting. The 1995 penny is famous for a major variety. The 1995 double die obverse. If your coin shows noticeable doubling in the inscription "Liberty" or "In God We Trust," you might have a valuable error coin. Now, here are a few tips for collectors interested in 1995 pennies. Look closely at the obverse for doubling or other anomalies. Preserve your coins. Store your pennies in coin holders or albums to prevent further wear and tear. If you think your penny is in exceptional condition or has an error, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication. As of today, the collector's market for 1995 pennies remains steady. A normal circulated penny will make you... Next up, we're shining the spotlight on a classic British coin, the United Kingdom 10 new pence from 1971. If you have one of these in very fine condition, you might be surprised to learn how much it's worth in today's collector market. So stick around as we break down its history, design, and of course its current value in dollars. Our story begins in 1971, the year Britain underwent decimalization, a monumental change that introduced the new pence system. The 10 new pence coin was one of the first decimal coins minted, designed to replace the florin, which had been in circulation since the mid-19th century. The 10 new pence coin carried the same weight and size as the florin, making the transition seamless. It was part of a modernized system aimed at simplifying transactions and aligning with international standards. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on British coinage for nearly 2 decades and is instantly recognizable. On the reverse, you'll find the majestic crowned lion passant, a symbol of England's strength and heritage. This design by Christopher Ironside adds a touch of regal elegance to the coin. The coin is made of cuprano nickel, weighs 11.31 grams, and has a diameter of 28.5 millimeters. It's a sturdy piece of British history that feels significant in hand. Now, let's talk about why collectors love the 197110 new pence coin. While this coin isn't particularly rare in general circulation, finding one in very fine condition is much less common. A coin in very fine condition means it has some light wear but retains most of its original details and luster. These coins were used extensively, and many have significant wear, making well-preserved examples more sought after. So, what's the big question? How much is the 1971 euro new pence coin worth today? In the collector market, a 1971 UK 10 new pence coin in very fine condition typically sells for $86,000. If you're lucky enough to own a 1971 UK 10 new pence coin, here are a few tips to maximize its value. Ensure your coin is as close to very fine or better. Look for sharp details and minimal damage its surface and significantly lower its value. Use a coin holder or album to protect it from scratches and tarnish. The 1971 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. It may make you rich. It's a valuable addition to any collection, especially if preserved in very fine condition or better. Next up, we're diving into a hidden gem in the coin collecting world, the 1993 Australia 5-cent coin. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary coin you'd find in your pocket. But trust me, it's far from ordinary. Stick around as we uncover the story, rarity, and market value of this fascinating piece. By the end of this video, you might just want to check your coin jar. The 5-cent coin was first introduced in Australia in 1966, replacing the pre-decimal sixpence. Over the years, this small coin has become a staple in daily transactions. But what makes the 1993 issue special? The answer lies in its mintage and unique place in history. In 1993, the Royal Australian Mint produced a relatively low number of 5-cent coins due to reduced demand. The exact mintage figure? Approximately 23.7 million, which might sound like a lot. But it's significantly lower compared to other years. This lower mintage makes the 1993 Australia 5-cent coin a target for collectors looking to complete their sets of modern Australian coins. So, what makes this coin worth more than face value? Let's break it down. First, condition plays a massive role. A 1993 coin in very good condition, meaning it shows signs of circulation but has clear details, can still fetch a nice premium. Rarity in collectible grade coins adds to its appeal. Coins in higher grades, such as extra fine or uncirculated, are even more valuable. But today we're focusing on the very good condition, which is more accessible to most collectors. Second, demand. Australian coin collectors are known for their passion for assembling complete year sets, and finding a 1993 coin in decent condition can be a challenge. This demand naturally drives up prices in the collector's market. All right, now let's talk numbers. What is the 1993 Australia 5-cent coin worth in today's market? In very good condition, these coins typically sell for $66,000. Thinking of adding this coin to your collection? Here are a few tips to keep in mind. Always check for key details like the echidna's quills and the queen's profile. Even in very good condition, the coin should have recognizable features. Look for reputable sellers. Online platforms are great, but be cautious of counterfeits or misleading descriptions. If you've got one of these coins, preserve its condition by storing it in a coin holder or album. This ensures it maintains its value over time. Connect with Australian coin collecting groups to stay updated on market trends and possibly find great deals. The 1993 Australia 5-cent coin represents more than just its mintage numbers. It's a symbol of how everyday items can become treasures over time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a fantastic example of how passion, history, and a little bit of luck can turn spare change into something extraordinary. The 1993 Australian 5-cent coin is proof that even the smallest denominations can pack a punch in the collector's market. Next up, we're uncovering the market value of a coin that often flies under the radar, yet holds significant interest among collectors. The 1985 classic Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia and in very fine condition. Stick around because this nickel might just surprise you with its worth. First, let's talk about the history of the Jefferson nickel series. Designed by Felix Schlag in 1938, this series has been a staple of American currency for decades. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse, up until 2004, showcased his home, Monticello. This design is timeless and recognizable to collectors worldwide. The 1985 Jefferson nickel is exception, minted during a time when billions of coins were being produced to meet the growing demand for circulating currency in the United States. But what sets this particular coin apart, and why are collectors paying attention to it today? Condition plays a critical role in determining a coin's value. Today, we're specifically focusing on a 1985 Jefferson nickel with a PM and very fine condition. This means the coin has seen moderate circulation, but still retains most of its original details. You'll notice that Jefferson's face is clear, though some wear is visible on the high points, like his cheekbone and jawline. On the reverse, Monticello's details are evident, though the steps may show some smoothing. To determine the market value of this coin, we first consider its mintage. In 1985, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 582 million Jefferson nickels, making it a common coin in circulation. However, finding one in very fine condition today is less common due to the wear and tear of time. A 1985 Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark in very fine condition typically sells for $97,000. For advanced collectors, this nickel represents a piece of the broader Jefferson Nickels series, which includes key dates and varieties that are highly sought after. For example, nickels from the 1939D or the 1950D mintage can command significant premiums. Even though the 1985 coin is a rare key date, its value could grow in the future as more collectors join the hobby and demand increases for well-preserved examples. Now, if you're lucky enough to have a 1985 Jefferson nickel with P mint mark, here's what you should do. Check the condition, look for wear, scratches, and overall eye appeal. Use a magnifying glass to closely examine the Monticello details and Jefferson's portrait. Store it properly. Use coin flips or holders to prevent further damage. Get it appraised, visit a local coin dealer, or use an online grading service to determine its exact grade and value. Whether you're building a full Jefferson nickel collection or just curious about the value of coins in your change jar, this hobby is as rewarding as it is educational. The 1985 Jefferson nickel might make you a millionaire, and it's a fascinating piece of history with potential in the collector market. Don't forget to check your coin jars. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. Next up, we're diving into a particularly captivating coin from Australia, the 50 cents 2004 Australian Fauna series, featuring the stunning images of a lorikeet, a koala, and a wombat. These creatures are not only iconic in the Australian wilderness, but they also make for a highly collectible coin. But how much is this coin worth in the collector's market today, especially in good condition? Let's find out. First, let's take a look at the design and history of this beautiful coin. The 2004 Australian Fauna 50 cents coin was issued as part of a series highlighting Australia's unique wildlife. The coin features three beloved Australian animals: the lorikeet, known for its colorful plumage, the koala, a symbol of Australia's natural heritage, and the wombat, famous for its stout and muscular appearance. These animals are portrayed in exquisite detail on the coin's reverse side. The reverse side of the coin features the traditional effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. The year of mintage, 2004, is clearly displayed, and the coin is made of cupra nickel, giving it a distinct feel in hand. Now, let's talk about the condition of this coin. When we say good condition, it means the coin shows some signs of circulation, like minor scratches or wear, but still retains most of its original design and features. This particular coin may not be in pristine, uncirculated condition, but it's still highly collectible. In good condition brown shad, the 2004 Australian Fauna 50 cents coin can still command a solid price in the collector market. As of today, this coin can be valued anywhere from $73,000, depending on its exact condition and the current demand. The value can fluctuate based on factors like rarity, demand among collectors, and even the specific market trends of the moment. So, why is this coin so valuable to collectors? Well, for one, it's part of a limited edition series, and the 50-cent coin from Australia is often sought after due to its distinctive size and design. Not to mention, the combination of animals like the lorikeet, koala, and wombat adds a unique appeal for both wildlife lovers and coin collectors. The fact that it's from 2004 also adds to its age and scarcity, especially as the years go by. Australian fauna-themed coins have always held strong appeal in the numismatic world. The animals depicted are not just iconic to Australia, but also hold sentimental value for collectors who appreciate the beauty of nature. This specific coin, featuring three of the most recognizable and endearing animals from Down Under, holds a special place in many collectors. If you're looking to buy or sell this coin, it's important to check the condition carefully. Look for any signs of excessive that might decrease its value. On the other hand, if you've kept your coin in relatively good condition, you could see a higher market price, especially if you find a buyer who appreciates the series. What about the future value of the 2004 Australian Fauna 50 cents coin? Well, as with any collectible, its value will depend on factors like scarcity, the preservation of the coin, and overall demand from collectors. If you hold on to this coin for a few more years, it's possible that the value will increase, especially if fewer coins are in circulation and demand remains strong. Coins like this one can appreciate in value, particularly if they're part of a larger sought-leader series like the Australian Fauna collection. If you're holding onto this coin as a long-term investment, the value could rise as more collectors seek out these rare and beautiful pieces of Australian history. The 2004 Australian Fauna 50 cents coin featuring the lorikeet, koala, and wombat is not just a beautiful piece of Australian wildlife, it's also a valuable collectible. In good condition brown shad, this coin can be worth anywhere from $73,000 depending on its market demand and the current condition of the coin. And as time goes on, the potential for even greater value remains, making it a great addition to any coin collection. Next up, we're focusing on a unique Australian coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the globe. The 1972 Australia 20-cent coin with a distinctive brown shade. If you're lucky enough to have one in very fine condition, you might be holding a small treasure. Stay tuned as we explore its history, rarity, and, most importantly, its current value in the collector's market. The Australia 20-cent coin from 1972 is part of the decimal coinage series introduced in 1966. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the reverse of the coin features a platypus, a quintessential Australian animal, beautifully depicted diving through the water. The obverse showcase a young Queen Elizabeth II, a portrait created by Arnold Machen. But what makes the 1972 coin stand out is its relative scarcity and the intriguing phenomenon of some coins developing a unique brown shading over time, likely due to environmental factors or storage conditions. So what makes this coin so special to collectors? First, 1972 was not a particularly high mintage year for 20-cent coins. With just over 8.6 million coins minted, it's far less common compared to other years in the series. Second, the brown shading on some coins adds an unusual aesthetic that collectors find intriguing. While this isn't an official mint variation, it has developed a niche demand in the collector's market, especially when the coin is in very fine or better condition. Coins graded as very fine show moderate wear on the highest points of the design, but much of the finer details remain sharp and clear. For the 1972 Australia 20-cent coin, this means the platypus's fur and Queen Elizabeth II's portraits retain most of their detail. The brown shade, if evenly distributed, can enhance its appeal as a unique piece. Now, let's talk about value. On today's collector market, a standard 1972 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition, brown shading, it becomes a niche collector's item, and prices can increase significantly. These coins have been known to fetch anywhere from $108,000, depending on how unique and appealing the shading is. Online auction sites and coin forums are excellent places to buy or sell these coins. However, as with any collectible, it's essential to have your coin professionally graded and authenticated if you believe it's worth more due to its unique characteristics. Authenticity and accurate grading play a huge role in determining its final market value. So, do you have a 1972 Australia 20-cent coin with a brown shade in your collection? If so, take a closer look. Its value could surprise you. And even if you don't, it's a reminder of why coin collecting is such an exciting hobby. You never know when you might stumble across a hidden gem. Next up, we're diving into the collector market for a classic British coin, the United Kingdom 1 penny from 1966. If you've got one of these coins lying around, you might be wondering, how much is it worth today in dollars? Let's find out. The 1966 UK 1 penny is a remarkable piece of numismatic history. It's part of the pre-decimal currency system used in the United Kingdom before the switch to decimalization in 1971. Designed by the talented artist Mary Gillick, the obverse features the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse showcases Britannia, the personification of Britain, holding a trident and shield. This coin is steeped in history, and collectors around the world treasure it for its charm and symbolism. Before we dive into its value, let's talk a little about its specifications. The 1966 1 penny is made of bronze, weighs 9.4 grams, and measures 30.81 millimeters in diameter. It's a hefty coin with a beautiful design, perfect for any collector's display case. But what makes this coin interesting isn't just its aesthetics, it's also its market value. The value of a coin depends heavily on its condition. When we say good condition, it generally means the coin has seen circulation and shows some wear, but all major design elements are still visible. In the case of the 1966 one penny, a coin in good condition can still hold value, especially among collectors of British pre-decimal coins. So, how much is the 1966 one penny worth in good condition today? Well, on the collector's market, this coin can fetch anywhere $126,000, depending on demand. This may seem like a fortune. Its value increases significantly for coins in higher grades, like very fine or uncirculated. Rare varieties, mint errors, or coins with historical significance can also command much higher prices. Many collectors find these coins on platforms, numismatic auctions, or specialty coin shops. A key tip when buying or selling is to ensure your coin is authenticated and graded by a reputable service, especially if it's in excellent condition. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins with verified quality and authenticity. Now you might be asking, why isn't this coin worth more? The 1966 one penny had a large mintage, meaning millions of these coins were produced. That makes it relatively common compared to other, rarer pre-decimal coins. However, its value lies in its historical significance and its appeal to collectors who focus on building complete sets of British coins. Even if the monetary value is sky-high, the 1966 one penny holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists. It represents a bygone era of British currency and serves as a tangible piece of history from Queen Elizabeth II's reign. The United Kingdom one penny from 1966 in good condition is a charming and affordable addition to any collection. If you're lucky enough to have one in your possession, cherish it as a piece of history. And who knows, with time, its value could increase as interest in pre-decimal coins continues to grow. Next up, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of Australian numismatic history, the 2004 Australia 50 cents silver shad coin. This rare and beautiful coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide, not just for its design, but also for its rising value in the collector's market. If you are curious about its market value today, you're in for a treat. The 50-cent coin is one of Australia's most iconic denominations, with its distinctive dodecagonal or 12-sided shape. But the 2004 Silver Shad edition stands out even among these beloved coins. Released as part of a limited mintage by the Royal Australian Mint, this coin is celebrated for its intricate design featuring the silver shad fish, a species native to Australian waters. It was crafted to commemorate Australia's rich marine biodiversity and is part of a series that highlights the nation's natural treasures. What makes this coin so special isn't just its theme, but the exceptional craftsmanship. The silver shad design is incredibly detailed, and when combined with the coin's limited mintage, it has become a sought-leader piece in the numismatic world. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. The grading of a coin can drastically impact its value. Today, we're focusing on a 2004 silver shad coin in very fine condition. A coin in this grade shows light wear on the highest points of the design, but all the major details are still sharp and clear. It's the kind of condition that appeals to collectors who want a balance between affordability and historical preservation. While uncirculated coins command the highest prices, a very fine silver shad coin still holds impressive value, especially given its rarity and demand in the collector's market. So, what is this coin worth in today's collector market? Let's break it down. Based on recent auction results and sales data, a 2004 silver shad coin in very fine condition can fetch anywhere $64,000, depending on the specific buyer and marketplace. The value of this coin goes beyond its physical silver content or monetary denomination. It's a blend of rarity, artistic appeal, and thematic significance. The marine life theme resonates with collectors who appreciate Australia's natural heritage. Additionally, its limited production ensures that demand often exceeds supply, especially in very fine condition. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, now might be the perfect time to get it appraised. And if you're looking to buy, keep an eye on auction sites and numismatic marketplaces. You never know when a gem might appear. Whether you're buying or selling, here are a few tips to keep in mind. First, always verify the authenticity of the coin. Counterfeits can pop up in the market. Second, consider professional grading if you think your coin might be in better condition than it appears. And finally, store your coin properly to prevent any further wear or damage. And that's a wrap on today's deep dive into the Australia 50 cents silver shad coin from 2004. This coin is a true treasure, and its value in the collector market reflects just how special it is. What do you think of this coin? Do you have one in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of collectible coins with a spotlight on a unique piece, the 1988 Roosevelt dime with the Denver Mint mark, or D, featuring a mysterious black shade on its reverse side. Could this be your ticket to owning a valuable piece of history? Let's find out. The Roosevelt dime, first introduced in 1946, has been a staple of American currency for decades. This iconic coin features President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side, while the reverse showcases a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, a symbol of liberty, peace, and strength. However, every so often, a regular coin becomes extraordinary thanks to a unique flaw or feature. That's the story with the 1988 D-Mint Roosevelt dime that we're exploring today. What makes this dime stand out in the collector market? It's the black shading on its reverse side. This unusual characteristic is a standard design element. It's often attributed to environmental factors, chemical exposure, or minting anomalies during production. But to collectors, these features transform ordinary coins into rare treasures. So, what's the value of a 1988 Roosevelt dime with a black shade on its reverse? In today's collector market, such coins in good condition can fetch anywhere $120,000. Coins graded in good condition show noticeable wear but maintain identifiable details. Higher-grade examples with less wear can command even more value. The extent, uniformity, and depth of the black shading can influence its desirability. 1988 with D-Mint mark dimes are inherently rare. Those with anomalies like this are far less common, making them appealing to niche collectors. How much collectors are willing to pay depends on current trends and interest in era coins. Think you might have this coin in your collection? Here's how to identify it. Ensure it's a 1988 dime with the D-Mint mark below Roosevelt's neck. Look for the distinct black shade. Use a magnifying glass for a detailed view. It's always a good idea to get your coin authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Once you've identified it, proper preservation is key. Store your dime in a coin holder or a protective case to prevent further discoloration or damage. Error coins like this one tell a story. They're snapshots of unexpected occurrences during the minting process. Whether it's a die clash, double strike, or environmental discoloration like the black shading here, these quirks make the coin world endlessly fascinating. The 1988 Roosevelt dime with dime mint mark and its enigmatic black shade on the reverse is more than just loose change. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, it's coins like this that keep the hunt thrilling. Remember, every coin has a story, and some of those stories are worth more than you'd expect. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating topic, the second USA 1-cent Lincoln Memorial penny from 1998, particularly one that has some unique black spots. If you've got a 1998 penny with a D mint mark and black spots, this could be your golden ticket to big value in the collector market. Stick around as we break it down. First, let's set the stage. The Lincoln Memorial penny was first introduced in 1959 to replace the wheat penny design. It features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that lasted until 2008, when the design changed for the centennial of the Lincoln cent. Now, the coin we're focusing on today is the 1998 Lincoln Memorial cent with its distinct mint mark. This means it was minted in Denver. It's important to note that this particular penny is part of a series where the design of the Lincoln Memorial was used for nearly 50 years, making it a familiar piece for collectors. However, this specific 1998 penny, especially in fine condition, is often overlooked unless it has unique features like black spots. So, let's talk about those. So, what are these black spots that we're talking about? Black spots, or stains on a coin, often arise from environmental factors, such as exposure to certain chemicals or improper storage conditions. These spots might be caused by something like corrosion or interaction with moisture and other substances over time. For the 1998 penny, these black spots are especially interesting. While they might seem like imperfections at first, they can actually add a layer of uniqueness to the coin. Some collectors find coins with such spots intriguing because it tells a story about the coin's journey through time. When we talk about the 1998 Lincoln Memorial penny in fine condition, what does that mean? Coin grading is a crucial part of determining a coin's value in the market. A fine coin is one that shows some wear but still has visible features and details. In the case of the 1998 penny, the Lincoln Memorial and the inscription are still visible, but some of the finer details might be slightly worn. A fine in a coin is a step above good condition, but below very fine or extra fine. It has been circulated, but it's not in bad shape, meaning it still holds a decent value among collectors. But here's the twist. Certain collectors are actually looking for unique features like these black spots, which can make the coin more valuable to a specific niche. If the black spots are rare or seem unusual, collectors might pay more for them, as they can be seen as an interesting anomaly within the regular series. So, what's the current market value of a 1998 Lincoln Memorial penny with DeMint mark in fine condition and black spots? Based on the latest auction data and sales trends, a 1998 penny in fine condition, unique black spots, it could fetch anywhere from $96,000 or even more, depending on its specific condition and the rarity of the spots. Coins with odd features like black spots might be worth a fortune, and they definitely have collector appeal, especially to those interested in unique and imperfect specimens. So, don't throw your pennies away just yet. Those black spots could turn out to be a hidden gem. Another option is to visit local coin shops or attend coin shows where you can meet other collectors who might appreciate the uniqueness of your penny. The 1998 Lincoln Memorial penny with DeMint mark in fine condition and black spots may be one of the highest value coins out there. It definitely holds some appeal in the collector market. These types of unique coins often tell a story and can be highly valued by collectors who specialize in oddities and imperfections. Remember, Condition is key when determining a coin's value, but don't overlook the small details like black spots, as they could make your pennies stand out. Keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Next up, we're diving deep into the world of U.S. coins, specifically focusing on a unique find that might surprise you with its value. The 2018 Roosevelt dime with a P mint mark in fine condition. This seemingly common coin has an interesting market history, and you'll want to stick around to learn why it could be worth much more than face value in today's collector market. But before we get into the details, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin news and market insights. Let's start with some background on the Roosevelt dime series. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Designed by artist John Arsenic, the coin features a profile of Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Over the years, the Roosevelt dime has become a staple in American coinage, produced by both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with the occasional coin struck at the San Francisco Mint for proof sets. Now, today's focus is on the 2018 Roosevelt dime, and more specifically, the version minted at the Philadelphia Mint with the P mint mark. The 2018 Roosevelt dime, like other dimes in the series, has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and weighs 2.268 grams. It's made of a copper nickel clad with 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. The obverse features Roosevelt's portrait facing left, and the reverse shows the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, which have remained largely unchanged since the coin's inception. For decades, the Philadelphia Mint did not mint coins with P mint mark until 1980, when they began adding it to dimes. For years, the P mint mark has been associated with more common circulating coins, but in the case of the 2018 dimes, there's a bit of a twist. At first glance, the 2018 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark might look like any other dime, but there's a reason why this specific coin is gaining attention in the collector's market. You see, the 2018 Roosevelt dime is part of a broader trend in coin collecting where the mintage numbers for certain years can drive up demand and value. In 2018, the Mint produced a substantial number of dimes, but the P Mint mark dimes were not nearly as abundant as some other years, making them less common. Coins minted at the Philadelphia Mint often carry a unique appeal to collectors who are interested in the historical aspects of the minting process. And for the 2018 Roosevelt dime, the rarity factor associated with this mint mark is what helps boost its value, especially when it comes to fine condition coins. Now, the big question. What is the value of a 2018 Roosevelt dime with P mint mark in fine condition? The collector market takes things up a notch. Coins in fine condition generally show noticeable wear, but the details of the design are still fairly visible. For a 2018 P. Roosevelt dime in fine condition, the market value can range from $45,000 or more, depending on factors such as demand, availability, and the condition of the coin itself. If you're looking at an uncirculated or higher-grade version of the coin, you could see values rise even further, especially if the coin is part of a set or has been certified by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Several factors drive the value of the 2018 Roosevelt dime with a P mint mark. As mentioned earlier, the P mint mark dimes are relatively less common, particularly when compared to those from the Denver Mint. The uniqueness of this coin in certain years contributes to its collectible appeal. There's a growing trend among collectors for coins minted in particular years or with specific mint marks. They sell only for recent mintings. The coins like the 2018 P. Roosevelt dime are highly sought after by collectors who specialize in the Roosevelt dime series. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Fine condition coins, while showing wear, still have clearly visible details, making them more valuable than lower grade versions. Coins in better condition, like those rated as extra fine or even MS, can command much higher prices. The Roosevelt dime itself is rare in general. The coins minted in particular years, such as 2018, may hold more significance due to the minting process or low production figures. If you have a 2018 Roosevelt dime and want to check if it's the P mint mark variety, here's how you can easily identify it. The mint mark, a small p, can be found on the reverse side of the coin, just below the olive branch, near the bottom right edge. It should be clearly visible to the naked eye. Examine the coin for signs of wear. In fine condition, you'll see some smoothness on the high points of the design, but the features will still be identifiable. If you want to increase the value, consider sending your coin to a professional grading service. A certified coin can fetch a significantly higher price in the market. The collector's market for Roosevelt dimes continues to be strong, with coins like the 2018 P Mint Mark dimes playing a part in this ongoing interest. The coin is a rare one by traditional standards. Its position within a growing series of specialized dimes makes it a great investment for collectors looking to expand their holdings. The future value of this dime will be influenced by factors like the overall state of the coin market, collector demand for modern coins, and the availability of high-quality examples. So, if you come across a 2018 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in fine condition, don't be too quick to dismiss it. It may seem like an uncommon dime. It has potential value in today's coin collector market. Keep an eye on your pocket change, and always be ready to check your coins for those hidden gems. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the Monticello 5-cent coin from the year 2000 with P mint mark. But this isn't your ordinary nickel. This specific coin, featuring a unique black shade, has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Its current market value in very good condition might just surprise you. The Monticello 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel, was first introduced in 1938. The year 2000 marked a continuation of the series, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello estate on the reverse. However, what makes this particular 2000p mint mark coin stand out is its black shade, an unusual feature that can occur due to environmental exposure, oxidation, or a unique flaw during the minting process. The P mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Philadelphia, one of the primary mints in the United States. While millions of these nickels were struck, finding one with a distinct black shade in collectible condition is quite rare. This anomaly has turned what might seem like a common coin into a sought-leader treasure. In recent years, the collector market has shown a growing interest in coins with unique visual characteristics. The 2000 Monticello nickel with a black shade, even in very good condition, has seen bids ranging from $68,000, depending on the intensity of the coloration, demand, and overall preservation. You heard that right. A coin that you might have overlooked in your change jar could be worth significantly more than its face value. And for collectors, it's not just about the value, it's the story behind the coin that makes it special. Grading is a crucial factor in determining a coin's market value. A Monticello nickel in very good condition shows moderate wear, with major design details still visible but slightly worn. If your coin has the black shade and meets this grading criteria, you're looking at a solid, collectible piece. So, how can you ensure you're getting the best value for your coin? Here are a few tips. Get it authenticated and graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. For those lucky enough to own this coin, it serves as a reminder of how small imperfections or unique characteristics can elevate a coin's desirability. It's a testament to the artistry and history captured in even the simplest of designs. Who would have thought that a simple nickel from 2000 could hold such hidden value? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye out for these unique features. Your pocket change might just hold a treasure waiting to be discovered. Next up, we're diving into a truly unique and fascinating coin from down under, the Australian dinosaurs, Diamantinosaurus 2022 extra fine condition coin. Whether you're just starting out in coin collecting or you're a seasoned numismatist, this coin represents a blend of history, paleontology, and the world of modern coinage, all wrapped into one. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore everything you need to know about the market value of this incredible collector's piece today. First, let's start with the basics of this stunning coin. The 2022 Australian Dinosaurs Diamantinosaurus $1 coin is part of the Australian Mint's Dinosaur series, which features various prehistoric creatures that roamed the Australian outback millions of years ago. The coin specifically showcases the Diamantinosaurs, a sauropod dinosaur that lived around 100 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. The Diamantinosaurus was one of the largest dinosaurs to inhabit what is now Australia. It was discovered in the Diamantina River region of Queensland, and its fossils have provided key insights into Australia's ancient past. The fish began to appear as early as 1 million years ago, but they disappeared for about 3,000 years. The imagery on the coin features an intricate and lifelike representation of the dinosaur, as well as a depiction of its environment in the ancient landscape of Australia. On the obverse side, we have the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which is standard on Australian currency. But the real star of the show is, of course, the reverse, where we see this magnificent dinosaur in full stride, rendered in stunning detail. The coin also bears inscriptions of its title, the year of issue, and the weight and purity of the coin, which is 1 troy ounce of 99.9% pure silver. Now that we've covered the design, let's talk about the condition and value. The extra fine condition of this coin is crucial to its overall market value. As collectors, we know that the state of preservation is everything. When a coin is classified as extra fine, it means it shows minimal wear with sharp features and only very light marks from handling, if any at all. It's a coin that still carries that just minted appeal, making it particularly attractive to collectors. But what makes this Diamantinosaurus $1 coin especially valuable is not just its condition, but its limited mintage and the sheer appeal of its subject matter. Only a small number of these coins were produced by the Australian Mint, making them highly sought after in the market. Coins like these are not only beautiful collector's pieces, but also desirable investments that can appreciate over time. So, what's the market value of this coin today? Well, As with all things in the world of coin collecting, value can fluctuate depending on a variety of factors, including demand, rarity, and even global economic trends. As of right now, an extra fine condition Diamantinosaurus, a quadruped with a doll, can sell for around $4,000 on average. The silver content alone gives it an inherent base value, but the collector's market for dinosaur-themed and limited edition coins means that this coin holds additional premium. Coins like this are often purchased by collectors and investors looking for items that could provide long-term value, making them part of a growing trend of numismatic assets that attract both passion and profits. Not to mention, this Diamantinosaurus coin is part of a broader Australian dinosaur series, which only adds to its appeal. For collectors who are keen on completing a set, this coin serves as an essential piece of Australian coinage history. The success of these dinosaur-themed coins has driven interest in other dinosaur issues from various mints around the world, so if you're holding on to one of these, you're not just preserving a piece of history, you're holding an investment in a growing market. If you're thinking about adding this incredible coin to your collection, or perhaps you already own one, there are a few tips for maintaining its value. First and foremost, always store your coin in a protective case to prevent scratches or damage. Coins like these can be sensitive to the elements, so keep them away from moisture, direct sunlight, and extreme temperatures. Also, if you ever decide to sell, ensure you keep the original mint packaging, as that can also affect its resale price. To sum it all up, the Australia $1 Diamantosaurus 2022 coin is a unique, collectible masterpiece that blends Australia's rich history, prehistoric wonders, and the artistry of modern coin design. With its limited mintage, extra fine condition, and strong appeal in the collector's market, this coin continues to capture the interest of numismatists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin market updates and insights. Let me know in the comments below if you own this coin or if you're planning to add it to your collection.